what we have to do is understand this video's title and the validity behind it. Okay, the 1st of August 2026, in the Image Clothing Company's main site here, you should never pivot on the balls of the feet. Try to take your shoes off and your socks off, go outside on the concrete or the asphalt or some kind of firm, hard ground, sandstone, okay, just a slab of rock, and pivot on the balls of your feet for 5 minutes and tell me how your feet feel. Your feet will be bloody. You'll wear the skin and the flesh off the bottom of your feet. Yet we've got sports coaches telling people to pivot around on the balls of their feet to have all these athletic, quick maneuvers. That's entirely false. There's no opinion to it. You'll damage your feet, but also you can't pivot on the end of a lever. That doesn't work. Your whole hip gets pulled away from you, you know. It doesn't work. But you can pivot on the heel of the foot, right at the hinge joint of the ankle, and the whole body is just normal. Try to pivot on the ball of your foot, and your whole body will just move all the way up through the whole thing, to the hips, up into the spine, through the whole body. From the ball of the foot, your whole leg's like swinging around the ball of your foot. Look at this. This is insane. My whole leg is just moving all over the place, pivoting on the balls of my feet. This video's title, the 1st of August 2026, under In The Image Clothing Company's main site. As crazy as it sounds, this is the mechanical truth that has always remained and always will of the human being's bones that grow by themselves to just the shape and length that they are, if the body's not altered. If the feet are flat on the ground, first off, it's a big point, but you can pivot on the heel of your foot all day. Well, I mean, you probably get fatigued, but your body is still just neutral and you just live in life, and the rest of your whole body's activated as a whole, all working proper, and nothing has to change. Pivoting on the heel of your foot, straight down from the leg bones, the long bones, the femurs, the tibias, and the fibulas. Try to pivot on the balls of your feet. Your whole leg goes away from you. It's just pivoting around this big old circle of the ball of the foot, rather than just pivoting on the straight pivot point of the heel of the foot. Yeah, it's mechanical truth. Anyone that's ever trying to tell you to pivot on the balls of your feet, those two things are happening. First off, you're just going to wear the skin away from the bottom of your foot. Unless you have a shoe on, well, what's happening is your shoe's getting stuck to the ground, and you're pivoting your foot inside your shoe. Your shoe is pulling on your foot bones and your ankle joint and your knee and your hip and your spine, okay? Putting a lot of tension and torsion, strain, and wear on the joints of your ankle, knee, hip, spine, but all the bones in the feet as well first, pivoting on the ball of the foot. Don't. Okay, that's the first thing that's happening. On this video's title, you should never pivot on the balls of the feet under In The Image Clothing Company's main site on the 1st of August 2026. But the second thing that's happening here as well is you're just swinging your leg all around the ball of the foot. Your heel is swinging all around the ball of the foot. Your lower leg bones, the tibia and fibula, come down into the heel of the foot, and it's just on all sorts of different kinds of angles. You can never support your body like this. It's impossible without wearing your body's joints out. And up to your hip, it's the same thing. You just got all this random motion happening in the hip when you're just standing stationary, let's say, like this, trying to pivot on the ball of your foot. This is never going to be okay. Your hip's unstable. Your knee's got a lot of unnatural angle and torsion on the knee joint. Your ankle's got a lot of wrenching happening to it, just torsion and pressure in positions that aren't the ankle's neutral position. And yeah, you know, damage. Don't. Never. You should never pivot on the balls of the feet, just as I as well should never. It's mechanics. You only pivot where the pivoting can happen. You pivot around a center point when you pivot, which is the heel of the foot straight down the leg bones. The ball of the foot, oh, it's clear over there. You can't do that physically, mechanically. Even if we made a robot that wasn't a human being that was alive, but it just had all the same physical functioning the human being does, out of like metal or wood, it's the same thing. It's just physics. It's just hinges, levers, and rotations. It's just the shape and length of the bones in the human being that grow by themselves. You should never pivot on the balls of the feet. Never.